Well, this is going to be my first video, so take it easy on me. At least make it so I can sit down still. I got a trailer I'm building, which is going to be a cross between a roll-off trailer and a winch truck trailer. I need to pause it here. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. So, trying to build a multi-platform trailer. Dump box. I got rams going on it. Hay bed, flatbed, and sawmill, wood splitter, processor, so on and so forth. But I got the idea from some other companies that tried to do a multi-platform build, and ones had legs coming out, other ones had hook lift systems. You couldn't have a PTO hooked up or anything. All right. But yeah, this is what I got so far. Everything's really heavy duty because, well, I'm not an engineer, and I don't know the total stresses on steel, but I kind of got a good idea on how to do it, welding and everything. But I took running gear from Myers, 15-tonner running gear, and took the walking beam system off of that, put it on this trailer. Probably gonna put the steer axle on the front there, make it a 3-axle. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet, but I'm sure it's gonna have all the bells and whistles. Probably put an air tank on it too, maybe even a water tank underneath in the frame there. That bottom main frame is right there, is 8x4, and then the top frame here is a 2x4 and 2x6 all together, and the platforms will ride up in the middle here, right up in the middle through here. One rail there, one rail here. I got poly going here and poly going here to slide on. But either way, this here is where my rams are going to go, and they're going to go on the outside instead. I was going to try and put them on the inside. Had it all set up, 72-inch stroke. But they would have came all the way up here, which is fine. But as you can see right here, I don't have much room for the pins, so I had to put the pins down farther, and then it started getting too low for me, and then the rams would stick up above here so that it would be in the way of whatever I slid up on here. So I decided that they're going to go on the outside here, from around there up to about here. And this whole thing will lift. Would have done a little bit more thinking, or didn't have this stuck in my mind. Maybe I would have made it so it didn't dump, and I would have built a platform that I put on here that dumped instead. Just made this so you can pull it on. The other part of this build is going to be a quick hitch that goes up here on the 3-point, and it's going to have a winch on it to pull the platforms on like a winch truck does out in the oil field. And then I'll make pins that go through it and tie everything down to hold it down so you can dump and do whatever you need to do with it. I'm gonna probably do it in the beginning here where it's just going to be empty platforms, like empty boxes for dump boxes, empty flatbeds for hay or whatever. But eventually, I think I've got a big enough winch I can double it up, bring it up to a hookup here somewhere, and then maybe pull a fully loaded flatbed with hay on it, or even a dump box with, I don't know, compost or manure in it or something. But we'll see. I'm excited. We want to do this for a long time. Always thought it was kind of neat, those platform trailers, the way they had them. They had them where you drove this underneath, and then they had legs on them, and you lower it down and all that. And I always thought that was, wow, better off just having a whole nother trailer. You know, the thing is I'm hoping this is maybe takes a little bit longer or the same amount of time as to like parking this, unhooking, and hooking up to another trailer that you need, that you would use like a hay wagon or a dump box or a manure spreader or whatever you want to put on this. It's got to be just as fast, or maybe just a little bit longer, because, well, you are losing all the wheels on another vehicle or another trailer and that. So a lot of good points. I guess I'll go through that as we go, but I just figure I get this shown and get it out there. I'm gonna make some more videos before I post them. Please leave comments if there's anything you need to see or any questions, because I really don't have any drawings for this. This is kind of like seat of my pants, you know. I'm enjoying it. I really am. I put almost every weekend into it that I have off, and sometimes I push it too far. When I go back to work, it's rough, but no, I'm enjoying this a lot. So I got more to go. But yeah, I guess it would be a roll-off trailer, and oil field. Once truck had a baby, this is what it's going to be like. You know, double up this tongue. But like I said, I don't know how much torque I'm going to be putting on that with 3 axles. I'll double them up 1/4 inch, 2x8. I just did 2x8 to match the outside here, you know, so it doesn't look too bad. I mean, hey, bad is bad, but what works is works. You know, I've got some videos that I'll put a playlist together that I've watched, and I thought, wow, he put that on. You know, that's the way it works. But yeah, put a pivot point up here for the spindle hook and ring. Ring's got a grease fitting on there. Made that so it swivels. I will get a couple more cameras, some GoPros or something, and make it so I can use it and paste them outside, watch it go down the road and dump and all that. Give me some time though. Right now, my girlfriend's let me buy tools to build this thing, so that's where they're going. That's where the money's going. Tools like these clamps. These are awesome clamps. Got them at Home Depot. You had to order them, but I don't know. I think it's like 22 or 2,600 pounds or something. They'll take. It takes a lot to bend them things. Not like these temporary ones that are multi-purpose, I guess. I've got some wood ones I also use too, just to hold stuff in place, but nothing like that. I'll see if I can't find a link. Yeah, she's all clamped down right now, only because we're doing this back. I've got more bearings to put in. I'm putting one on both sides because I want this open. I'm gonna put a pin there and a pin there, so in other words, that pin's gonna get cut. But I have a little gap here. This is not even hooked in yet, but there's gonna be a little gap here. And I'm gonna put the other one over here, and that's gonna have a little gap. I don't want everything so tight. I can't just pull the pins and lift it off. But we're also fixing things that we overlooked when we started this, which isn't really big deals. Not big deals. Kind of nice. But yeah. Alright, so we're looking at, I'll probably make 5 to 8 videos before I start posting them. Alright, I'm thinking that 85 horse is the smallest horsepower you're going to be able to put on that trailer. 130 horse would probably be the middle, or probably the best range for this trailer when it gets done, I think. I mean, either way of it, most of the weight's going to be on the trailer anyways. That tongue is going to be somewhere between 300 and 1,500 pounds, maybe. We'll see. All right. Thank you.